Chat. Hey guys, today is Monday. I know I said, well, I'm pretty sure I said I would do this every day. Clearly, I'm not doing this on the weekends. I could have. Saturday, I was so out of it. Sundays be busy with church and church stuff. And, so yeah, sure I'm not gonna do. I mean, it may happen, but Mondays through Friday, definitely for sure. And when I tell you, I would if you like do anything with cameras and stuff, I would advise you to get one of these lights. This is a oh, I'm watching my favorite movie right now too. Friday, greatest black movie ever. And yeah, these one of these little lights. It's real small, but as you can see, it's really brightening and lighting me up. Watch. This is the light on. This is the light off, and it's only on like 9%, so extremely bright. What else? Yeah, Friday, favorite movie of all time. I was trying to find something else to watch. Didn't any like I have this whole list of movies I that were recommended and I should watch. It's just like when you have because I was supposed to go out, but something came up and it had to be rescheduled for tomorrow. So I ended up being home and like no plans and not that I needed to do anything. It's just like I don't know what to do with myself. So watching favorite movie, comfort movie, which is Friday. I decided to record this. Well, I didn't really have. I don't want to always do these in the morning. I could record multiple times a day and just like stitch them all together and post it. It depends. Who knows how this is gonna work? This is a living journal, and people journal multiple times a day. I could post multiple times a day, and what else would I say? So those that know me, well, because this is I don't think I've made this like very apparent or something I discuss often, but I have been struggling with anxiety for at this point I want to say my whole life. I have never been formally diagnosed. I but I know what being anxious feels like, and I'm sure that any therapist, psychiatrist, whichever one of them do the diagnostic, will. I'll pass. That's a test I will pass with flying colors. And earlier, I I was washing dishes, and like one of the symptoms of anxiety is paranoia, right? And I was getting paranoid simply at the idea or the possibility of me being paranoid. Like, do you hear how crazy that sounds? I'm paranoid about being paranoid, and I was and it's so illogical, and it's like people make him think anxious is just like being nervous or just calm down and breathe when it's like your mind formulates these thoughts and ideas and this reality that's so illogical and so unrealistic, and it's like, okay, yeah, I know this is unrealistic and illogical, but my body is responding like it's the opposite because the scenario just didn't make sense, and it's like I know that is not to be true. Like, people's character isn't what my body is saying it is, and it's like, oh snap. So I'm like spiraling, and then I'm like, I hate being anxious. I hate this feeling. Sorry, I got distracted. I could literally watch Friday every day with no issue. Love this movie. Yeah, man, I'm so tired of being anxious. I'm so tired of it. Beyond that, some good news. I'm sure I could say it since only like me and two other people watch these. Well, I don't even watch them back, honestly. I just look at the audio track and make sure it's good and then hit upload. And so Like I mentioned, have I mentioned this? I'm sorry. My friend Jamin does Sunland News, and I help him with that. We partner with that. Long story less long. We have the opportunity of doing all the marketing and promotion for a Juneteenth, a local Juneteenth event, and I love filming things, and I get to film this stuff and the promo stuff, and I get to film black people, and I always love filming and capturing black people. I'm talking. I'm a little anxious right now. Like I said in one of these, I'm always anxious. So one of the symptoms that if you aren't paying attention to, or if you don't notice or know me, one of those is, I never understood how the time between Craig stopped making his bowl of cereal to take the trash out. His mom, he take the trash out and come back in the house, and his mom has a whole breakfast made. Anyway, yeah. So that's fun. Like having like this big project we get to take on professionally. Granted, Sunland News is a professional thing. It's just like someone trusting us to make something for an event, for something we care about. Because we went last year and that event was garbage. Garbage, trash, doo doo, poop, feces, caca. It was not good. Like, see, just the way, hold on, just the way uh Craig Daddy is in the bathroom right now, that is what was going on in at that event. It was so bad. And even if the event is not good this year, at least the promo and the recap and the photos and all that stuff will be good. So yeah. And yeah, I want a new camera. I don't need a new camera, but I want a new camera. So what I'm going to do is slow down, jay-kwon. Just breathe. I want a Canon cinema camera. I don't have 10 grand to put on the camera. I what I am gonna do though is like get the audio equipment and then just I'm literally going to use my what I shoot with for film, well, videos and stuff. Besides the Osmo is a Lumix GH5 Mark II, two of those. I'm gonna get a Zoom F3 audio recorder and a Sennheiser, what is it, MKE 600, and I already got some lights, and I actually prefer natural light in the shape of net. So I'm gonna use the GH5 until I literally reach the limit, and it a GH5, not GH5, the Canon cinema camera is required. I want something with like a actual eye. I think it's called an eye loop eyepiece where I can actually put my eye to it. The GH5 is cool, but it's like for photography and it's small, and the form factor of the camera doesn't make it easy to hold that way. I want that. I want like I think the if I'm not mistaken, the C500 Canon has like a handle on it. It has, I'm pretty sure it has built-in ND filters. It has you know, all these things built into the camera where I wouldn't have to add like, but of course there is stuff I would have to add like a larger monitor and stuff like that. But there's just features that are built in and it's dedicated for filming. And I don't need a hybrid camera necessarily. And yeah, so this isn't a spiel about camera equipment and stuff. Cause I don't even like really getting into the spec for that. Cause these days, any camera past like 2017 can do amazing work if you know what you're doing and you light it right. And yeah, so that's today. And I'm literally finna pop this SD card. I gotta get my what's the thing called? Cable, USB-C cable. We gonna plug this thing up and we gonna have this record. We gonna have this uploaded, and yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. What time of day? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Look, I just want to see how to like look in this. I'm not gonna like tweak it or anything, but I want to see how you got that. See, look. Let me take my glasses off real quick. See, man, I'm just good at this. Look at this Rembrandt lighting. You see, you got the light 45-degree angle coming down. Again, you got the light filling in this corner, this little triangle right here. Boom. I'm so good at this. With all due respect, humbly speaking, I'm really good at capturing an image. And I love that for me. I love that for you. I love that for us because you guys get to enjoy it and I get to make it. J-O-B, job. I'm not doing this on the weekends. I could have. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.